Hey, what's up, y'all? You know it's me. You know who I am. I ain't no introduction needed. Keith London, a.k.a. The Roller Agenda, a.k.a. KL Phoenix Rollers. Oh, and a.k.a. Pigeon King. That's funny to me. Anyway, look, I was asked a question. And the question was, Keith, man, you got so many haters and like that. All the stuff you've done for the hobby around, why do you still do it? Well, because there are a few guys out there that love the hobby like myself. It's not about just them. It's about the total hobby. It's not about their ego. Just about flying some pigeons and having fun. If I can reach those few people, even though everybody want to win, but at the end of the day, us real guys, it's not about winning. It's about enjoying our birds and having fun, hanging out with friends, flying some watching some really, really good pigeons, really, really good kits. That's why I do it. I want to see the fun return. If you're in it just for fun, that's fine. I mean, I don't knock you for it. You can't be in it just for fun and try to put down everybody that's in it for competition, and vice versa. So get out there and just enjoy the pigeons. And another reason why I do some of the stuff I do is to show transparency. I don't have no secrets. Good, bad. I don't have a problem with showing the bad. That's part of it. That's part of growth. You know what I'm saying? That's part of growth. When we go in our backyard with our birds, it's like for that brief couple of hours it is, the rest of the world almost don't exist. I mean, you still know about your family and you still know about your job, but while you're doing that, everything else kind of like don't almost exist to a certain point. And I'm back there. I'll go home. I'm trying to figure out ways to make things better for my pigeons and myself and the whole hobby. I want to see the hobby grow. I want to see guys do better. When guys do good and I accept it, it gives me permission to do the same or better. When somebody do well and you don't embrace it, don't accept it, you're not giving yourself the same permission to do the same thing. You're not doing it because you said it can't happen. So while you saying it can't happen, you saying it can't happen for you either. So I just try to enjoy the hobby, enjoy the friends most of the time. You know, I don't want to argue with you. I don't want to fight with you. Trust me, I do not want that. Because I know where it can go real fast. So I try to be your friend. Because it's better to have me as a friend. If you don't like me, non-speaking friend, no problem. Or associate. I ain't got a problem with that. But think about it. If we think about our hobby right now, LA, Compton, Long Beach, Carson, some parts of IE, Valley, how many people got pigeons? How many people actually have roller pigeons in their backyard? How many actually have birds that they say are the best? My birds are better. I got the best this, I got the best kit. Deepest birds, fastest birds, whatever it may be. But can't back it up. Like there's a debate going on in the NBA, like who's the best player of this, who's the best player, Michael Jordan, Kobe, and all these dudes. The truth is, they all are. They all are great at their time and for what they've done. Leave it right there. Right? Leave it right there. There's no need to keep arguing about that. It's going to change. Every so many years, it's going to change. 10 years from now, it's going to be somebody else. 10 years from now, it's going to be somebody else. It's going to be somebody else over and over. That's in sports and in the pigeons. Right now, there's a big surge in birds from Europe. Right? South Africans, we got the English, and now we got the Irish. right? They're all derived from pretty much the same source, close to the same source. But go 10 years back. It was Olets and some of the South Africans and English. Irish wasn't really on the map like that. And go 10 years back farther than that. Now you're with the Higgins and Reed. It's through the South Africans and some English birds. I'm saying it's going to always change because people are always going to change the way they breed and change the way they select. So it's going to always change. Always. Nothing stays the same. Because I bet you can, if you can name me something that's the same as it was 20 years ago, exact same, 20 years ago, I'll be shocked if you can name it. I'll be shocked. So things going to change. These birds going to change. People going to change. The faces going to change. The way we do things going to change. I won't be surprised if AI somebody found a way to put AI involved in this. I think the fun will be gone for sure. The fun is getting out there, getting under these kids and watch them, watch what they do, watch these specific birds, watch that fast red grizzle, watch that deep blue check. You know what I'm saying? That's the fun in it. You know what I'm saying? But why are we in this? Why I do it for the hobby and myself. I mean, I can sit back and just find my birds on my own and be fine with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for all the other BS that's going on right now. And the guys that created. You guys that out there creating all this BS and starting all this stuff, you guys need to get a life. Because apparently you don't have one because all you do is stir up problems. Something about your life you're not satisfied with. And I want you guys to learn how to enjoy pigeons. You can't go to a fly. You go to a fly just to critique everybody. You don't go to enjoy the pigeons. You guys go to watch people fail. I mean, God, who does that? Besides somebody that's not happy with themselves, what they have in their backyard. So make them feel happy about what they have in their backyard. What they got to do is tear somebody else's stuff down. That's right. Actually really good. They'll find some way to diminish what their success or the quality of what the stock they have. They find some way to do that. And for what? What's the purpose of it? For what? I mean, think about it. What would somebody really have to gain by making but guy just scored 700 points. And all you trying to do is pick it apart like they wasn't this or they wasn't that. They could have did this. They could have did that. But you just fooling the same kid and scored 15 points. But you don't say, well, I could have did this. I shouldn't breed these birds. I should try these. You won't say that to yourself, but you want to take what somebody else need to do. I don't tell people what they need to do. I tell them, try this. Have you tried? You should check these out. I'm saying, we know the birds of prey take birds. We know that. We know birds of prey chase birds off. We know that too. What did I tell you guys a few years ago what I was trying to do when it comes to losses? I try to get to the point where I'm only losing the birds that the birds of prey are taking. That was one of my goals. And for the most part, that's what's been happening. I've been only losing the birds that they've really been taking, except for in case of young baby birds when they're young and they ain't trained real good yet. They get scared off. I set small goals, short-term goals. When it don't work, I'm not going to go blame you. I'm going to go say, you know what? Why didn't this work? And I'm going to evaluate the birds like I just talked about in my last video. Evaluate the birds and see what went wrong or what didn't happen or what should have happened. That's just me. But why do I do this? For the love of the sport, love of the hobby. I don't make it all about me. I try to make it about y'all, us. I try to make it about us. I don't come across no real good pairs and real good birds and say, and keep it a secret and keep it to myself. I share. It's about us. But then somebody said, I should just don't worry about that. Do what I do. Keep doing my podcast, do my videos, and don't worry about the hobby. After I finish this term, you shouldn't do it again. If it falls, if it collapses, let it collapse. You did what you could. I'm saying if that's somebody say I should do. And I'm thinking about doing that. After I do my term, my 2 years, just turn it over and let it do what it's going to do. Because at some point, everybody got to take responsibility for their own actions. Everybody have some kind of input on this hobby. Everybody. That's the only difference between now and back then. We were more like a family back then. We were all like brothers, all of us. No matter what color or race you were, we were all like brothers. We treated each other the same way. Now, I go to the flies, Hispanics on one side of the street, blacks on the other side of the street. And I don't got a problem with nobody. I don't care about what color you are. I don't have nothing to do. We have nothing to do with anything. But everybody's not like that. And I can't expect everybody to be like that. Everybody can't be like that because society won't let everybody be like that. That's just how society is. You know what I'm saying? But just because society say we should, don't mean society say we could, don't mean that we should. But so I do this. It's straight love. Straight love. There's one word I hate to use in my vocabulary. I really, really hate to use that word. And that word is the word that you hate. I don't like using that word. Because hate is really bad. That's really bad. Because when I start using the word hate, I mean, I got to do something about it. Get it out of there. There's two ways to get rid of hate. You start liking what you do, but if you hate something, you ain't going to start liking it. You're going to figure out that to X out your life. So it have nothing to do with you. That's why you can't try food. You're looking down at your phone. But, so that's why I do this, man. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love. I want this hobby I want this area to be better than what it is. Because there are some guys who that really actually have some really nice pigeons. They have some really nice pigeons. But they can't showcase them because whatever reason it may be. It could be the birds of prey. It could be time. Combination of both. But even you try to give people a way out, they try to give people a way out. Oh, they still don't get it. We ain't gonna accomplish nothing separated. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We ain't gonna accomplish nothing separated. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. And that's the problem. Everybody want one person to take care of everything. We got a few guys that be trying to take care of some stuff out here. I try to do it on a different scale than most people. You got Jaime, is more of the, what can I call him, the public relations kind of person, just keep everybody together, but it had nothing to do with flying pigeons, bring us together. Our common denominator with everybody is what? The Birmingham Roller Pigeon. That's our common denominator. That's what ties us together. That's what ties us together. All of us. Closeness. We was close. We just take a trip somewhere, all of us, like they do now. But when they do it, it's not really about the birds. They do, I don't know, that's not the same. We used to really go look at the birds, talk about the birds, what make this bird so good, talk about expression, talk about type, talk about character. We should talk about all that stuff right there. We talk about all that. Let me go. Listen to what the breeder said. What did he say? Why this one? Why you think this one is best? How'd you know this was going to be the one that's going to produce? We talked about that kind of stuff. That's stuff we talked about. You know what I'm saying? And we just go out there, hang out, see what, fly several kits. Maybe we can't fly several kits like that, like we were flying back in the day, but some guys don't even try to do that. I mean, I've been around for a couple last years. I just watch people birds. I watch the scene, the whole scene. I come out to the gate and look out. I pull up. There's 1 or 2 people here. I go in the backyard for a while. Come back out. The street is packed with people. And why do you think that is? Think about it. Why do you think it's like that when I fly? Expectations is one. Hoping that I fail is another. Those are the main 2. Expectations and people hoping that I fail. Some people come to just watch the bird and see a good kick, see if the kick gonna be good. I like that. But some people hope they happy. If I do bad, some guys leave my house happy. I ain't never went to my house and their birds did bad and I was happy that they got chased or happy I never did that. Ever. If anything, if somebody got a good kick coming out and they looking good and they get hit by a falcon, I'm disappointed at the falcon kick. I really want to see how good they really was going to get. That's me. Some people like, yeah, he got hit by a falcon, good. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, for real. I don't want to see nobody get hit by a falcon. I got an idea that can help us out with the falcon, but I don't think this region even deserve it. It's not illegal. It's not going to harm the falcons in no way. But I don't think they deserve it. That's the reason why I haven't did it. I have an idea, but I don't think they deserve it. See, if they weren't such hating, excuse my friend, hating assholes, I would have started doing it already. They would be able to fly their birds better. Will it work? It's like an 80% chance it'll work. A 90% chance it'll work initially when I first start. But these dudes don't deserve it. So, and right now, dudes, them same haters gonna look at this video. I don't care. You care because you always complain about the bird of prey, so you do care. But it's coming from me. But they don't deserve it, so I'm not even gonna think. I'm not even gonna do it. They don't deserve it. Let everybody keep dealing with the Hawks and Falcons. I deal with them. I'm all right with them. I'm good. See, what they don't understand is I've earned. No, I ain't gonna say I earned. Yeah. People treat me the right they treat me right now because I earned the right to be treated that way. I earned that. And some of my haters even know that. They won't admit it, but they can't help it. I already built it. I mean, what I've done is what I've done, no matter what they say. What's bad is, for most guys is, they can't erase it. They can't. It's in history books. It's in black and white. You can't erase it. And the problem with them is, their names will never get there. And that's their problem. They know they'll never be able to get there. And they got an excuse to say the Hawks and Falcons, Hawks and Falcons, Hawks and Falcons. That's their excuse. But before the Hawks and Falcons came, some of these was flying was still doing the same thing they're doing right now. But yeah, I do this out of love. I love the hobby. I love the pigeons. But they understand I don't need the region to enjoy my pigeons. That's what I don't get. I don't need everybody in LA to enjoy my pigeons. I don't need it. Big ass Cooper. Where's he going? Well, I ain't flying my birds anyway, so it don't matter. But I don't need the hobby. I don't need the hobby I like. There are some people, if I stop flying competition today, I will still go to their houses and hang out. Just a few. There's not a lot of them. What I need to do right now, I figured it out, is there's a group of guys that I need to go see and talk to. Just talk to them about the hobby and stuff like that. There's a group of guys, black and Hispanic. No, not all black. Black and Hispanic. Just go hang out, talk to them about their birds. Just talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Just talk about them, see what they mind. Just talk to them, offer some suggestions. When I offer you a suggestion, I will give you a reason why I offered the suggestion. And now I have it backed up with some facts. You know what I'm saying? There are a few guys that I can still go hang out and talk to. More older guys than younger guys. But there's some younger guys I will go hang out, talk to them, see what they're doing. You know. Because, you know, it's a few guys. And after, it looked like I might be going to the convention. It looked like. But I was trying to get some Kiss to Fly that weekend at the convention. But I'm not. Whatever I end up with by August 31st, I'm not even going to solicit, trying to get nobody to sign up, even though they got until 7th to sign up. I'm not asking nobody to sign up. Some guys are literally waiting for the auction to be over, but they're going to be sadly mistaken what they think is going to happen. But I invite them to after I leave the region, and I don't be the RD no more, after I do that, not stop being RD in 2 years, after I do that, I challenge them to try to put on the auction. First, they don't have the credibility. They ain't gonna have that. Even though I'm gonna still be able to support them, because I don't plan on spending all the money that I raise in while I'm the RD. I don't plan on spending it all. I'm gonna try to make sure there's some left for the next RD. No RD didn't do that for me. I came with pretty much almost a negative balance. But we got to do better as a region. And I just do everything I do for. I didn't want to see 9A crash. I didn't want to see that. And we were about to crash. And when you guys look at this video, start thinking about your input on everything, the negative part and the positive side. What have you done for this region to go on? Be honest with yourself. Don't get the feeling, don't let your ego start talking. So what have you done for this region? If you flying in the region, you ain't doing it for the region. You're doing it for yourself. I know that for a fact. You ain't trying to help the region. So why are you in this? Why are you in this? Why are you in this? Ask yourself that. Don't answer me. That question is for you to answer to yourself. You answer that question to yourself, not for me. That's for yourself. I know I do what I do. I like the hobby. In LA area, I am the longest runner still active in LA. That's still active. Been active since 1992. Arnold Jackson, he's not region, but he's not in LA. He's still active. Arnold Jackson always been active on different levels, but he always been active. He would always come out to judge shows. He would always donate, no problem. All these years. There's some guys I can't remember them donating a bird at all. I've been donating since I got in. I didn't have a name I was donating. For love. Every club. Anyway, that's why I'm in. I'm here. I do it for the love of the hobby and the sport. The love of the Birmingham roller. That's why I do it. So, with that being said, you know what we're gonna do, right? Select, breathe, fly, select again, repeat. Keep London, ease out.